Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, can they get him away?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri! Oh, that's fabulous! Pedri! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was superb goalkeeping!
Pedri is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Right card! In he goes again! That is decidedly lacking. That's rather hopeful. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a decent chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez, nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Good ball, good take. That's a throw. Chance to deliver. Bullish header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now it's Mbappe. He's having a go! Oh, he's hit the bar! Mbappe, and he's had a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe in with the challenge. Tries to play it through. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Hangs one in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Half an hour played now. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And claimed it back swiftly. Olise. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Too close for comfort. Hernandez, and that's gone loose. He is through here. And the shot's on here. Applies the finish. Fired deep towards the back post. Mbappe! He's going for goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's a sharp little ball here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's surging through. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe, and it's lofted through here. And here's Yamal. Pedri aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back underway. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Olise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's had it taken off him, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams with the clearance. Mbappe, Hernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Manchester United have a free kick.
Might want to be careful there.
Gusto. Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but he's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Just eases him off the ball. Olise. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe has his eye on that match ball. Well, I think he's got a great... And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pinged towards the front line. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Pino. Now it's Yamal. Yildiz. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for the run. Rafinha. Pedri. Martinez claims comfortably. Yeremy Pino. And Neymar. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And they're back on the ball again. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Yamal. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. And he's being shifted off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! He scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Jeremy Pino is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's just beyond his reach. Marquinhos. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
So will they make it count again? Adams! Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
The shot! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's been... And one more try! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. No, he's managed to misplace that. Gusto. Oh, that's superb. It's Rashford!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rooney! And that's past the post. Bruno Fernandes. It's Rashford! Oh no, this does not look good. Great chance! And yes, it's there! It was an absolute certainty. He just had to.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Could be danger here. Can he finish? He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Opts for safety. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yildiz. And here's Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an imaginative pass. He might be in here. He's one-on-one. Shoots! And it's in. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now.
Oh, that's ambitious. And that is that. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.